Hello fellow scale modelers, welcome back to another video. It's your host Ray. Today's video is a review of the HO scale Thunderbolt siren kit produced by Ralph Ratcliffe Models and this Design Preservation Models building, which I do not know the exact model of. I'll put a link to buy it in the description, and the exact model of the building will be listed in the link, so just pay attention to that. There will also be a link in the description as to where to buy this Thunderbolt siren kit too. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to go over the building first because there's not that much to cover about the building, and then afterwards I'll go over the siren. So, as I said, the building is a Design Preservation Models building kit, so it comes completely unpainted and half assembled. So you have to do some minor assembly, nothing too difficult actually, no precision parts or anything. And it does include clear plastic for windows, as well as windowsills and doors that you can paint to your own liking, which is actually pretty nice. If you're trying to buy a building or get into model railroading and getting buildings like this, I do recommend this building as a first try. The roof details and vents are provided by the Walther's roof detail set. There's nothing difficult about that. There is some slight assembly required for some of the roof details, which may be difficult, so I will warn you about that. That's it for the building review. Now let's get on to the siren. The siren is based off of a siren in real life, located in Evanston, Illinois, on the Evanston Police Department building. And this building is actually painted to look like the police department building that this siren is sitting on. I went to go see this siren operate for the test in July after I was told that Evanston's system would be going down. This siren was completely unrecorded and undocumented until I went there in July, so I was the first person to go record it, which was pretty nice. Link to the video that I recorded of it is in the description, as well as the exact location. The siren was taken down, is going to be taken down in later December of 2019 or early 2020, probably January of 2020 if anything. So yeah, I'll go over the siren itself, and then afterwards I'll cover some history about it. So let's start. Here is a close-up view of the siren head. There's not very many pictures that provide many details about the siren head, but I felt like including the ID badge here, which displays the information about the siren, as well as a civil defense logo. And if we move upwards towards the horn and chopper cap assembly, you will notice that the chopper cap is, a much lighter and white-yellow color than the rest of the siren. That is because it is, the chopper cap is, the chopper assembly itself is not the original. The original one was a single-tone 5-port assembly, and this one is a dual-tone 5/6-port chopper. It was converted to the 5/6-port chopper, likely because of the original 5-port chopper becoming inoperable by who knows what. The chopper was replaced in, I believe, the later months of 2016. I'm not entirely sure though. I only know that it's in 2016 because of bills listed on the City of Evanston's website. From the top, let me try and do it this way. Sorry about that. Here's the top view of it. You will notice that I did a lot of rust on the blower and rotator assemblies, so that is actually historically accurate because there is a decent amount of rust on the rotator and blower assembly as well. Here's the other side. There's another small civil defense logo that doesn't look too good, so I won't zoom in on that. And yeah, this gray little wire here is conduit going down onto the building and inside of the building. I'm not sure if the controls are located on the inside or outside of the building, but I do believe they are located on the outside of the building on the real life thing. However, on this one, I decided to just not use the controls included in the kit. So yeah, over here you can see the conduit coming from behind the blower and connecting to this junction box that goes into the building. And let me zoom in on the blower. Not much going on there, just it's the blower. It's a reverse wired one, just saying, in real life. And this little pad here, I'm not sure what material it's made out of. I think it's metal though, in real life at least. This is actually plastic here. This is pieces of plastic glued together. Just wanted to add that because this structure is what the real structure that supports the blower. That's what it looks like in real life. On this side, you can also barely see a gray wire passing into the blower so the blower can operate correctly. This one actually has an interesting setup because I believe in the real life one, the wires come into the blower from the front end, which is definitely not usual for Thunderbolt sirens and the way they're mounted. This particular Thunderbolt siren kit here is actually not the original way it used to be. This was the very first Thunderbolt I ever built, except I took that one down from the building that it was originally on, repainted it, and put it on this one because I figured why not. So yeah, it doesn't rotate because I glued it to a permanent position for some reason. I don't know why, but I just felt like doing that. And yeah, let's go over a little bit of history about the siren. The siren was installed in April of 1954 as the first, I believe, the first siren to be installed in the city of Evanston in general, before the other three, and then later another three were installed, leading to a total of 6 Thunderbolt sirens. And I believe there might have been a 7th one, but we don't know about that one yet. It was taken down and refurbished in the 1980s and reinstalled into its current position where it is today. So yeah, it's going to be taken down in December of 2019 or January of 2020. I'm not sure when it is, but it's going to be when exactly it's being taken down, but it's somewhere right around those dates. So yeah, it's not going to last very long anymore. Well, that's all I have to say. That's it for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Links to where I purchased all of this stuff, as well as the recording of the siren, are in the description as well. So be sure to check those out. See you later.